I'm Angela Wamboy, and these are the stories making headlines on Capital TV. Kenya's security is among the sectors heavily funded in this year's national budget due to terror threats posed by Al-Shabaab. In the budget presented Thursday afternoon by Treasury Cabinet Secretary Henry Rotich, security departments have been allocated an additional 27 billion shillings to 223.9 billion to be able to fight crime. Rotich says 112 billion shillings will be channeled to the Defense Ministry and the National Intelligence Service, while the Interior Ministry will get 102.4 billion shillings. To enhance police mobility, Rotich has allocated 7.7 billion shillings to leasing of police vehicles, 15 billion for military modernization, while 10 billion shillings will be spent on police service modernization. The Kenya Defense Forces fighting Al-Shabaab terror group in Somalia has been allocated 6.4 billion shillings after the government declined to succumb to pressure to pull out troops.
Mr. Speaker, without security for our citizens, achieving our growth and development objectives will remain a mirage. Mr. Speaker, the recent terrorist attack in Garissa University College is a reminder of the kind of ruthless enemies that we face as a nation. These terrorist activities continue to undermine the investment climate in the country and have contributed to the loss of jobs and declining activity in our tourism industry. To counter these security challenges, the government is committed to significantly increase resources to the security sector for purchase of necessary equipment to effectively address the terrorism menace. Mr. Speaker, we have committed substantial resources to this sector over the last 2 years, including increasing the number of police vehicles by 2,400, more than ever been provided since independence. Equipping our men and women in uniform to control insecurity and better deal with criminals, and recruiting over 15,000 additional security personnel to help secure our country and combat terrorism and crime. We are implementing these measures so as to safeguard the lives of our people while improving the business climate. Mr. Speaker, to further underscore the importance of the government attaches to strengthening our national security and to provide the best counter-terrorism capabilities possible in the financial year 2015-16, I have proposed further allocation to the security organs of 223.9 billion, which is 27.1 billion higher than last year. Out of this amount, I propose to allocate 112 billion Kenya shillings to defense and NIS and 102.4 billion to the State Department of Interior.
The Jubilee government's pledge of providing free laptops to all schools has received a major boost after 16.6 billion shillings was allocated to the project during the reading of the 2015-2016 budget Thursday.
Mr. Speaker, improving the quality of our educational system and making it accessible to all schools, for all schools-going children through a comprehensive e-learning program remains a priority of this administration. As such, through this budget, we are once again allocating a total of 17.6 billion for deployment of ICT learning devices to schools, development of digital content, building the capacity of teachers, and rolling out computer laboratories for class 4 to 8 in all schools throughout the country. I'm confident, Mr. Speaker, that this time round, these key Jubilee government projects will finally take off.
And in other news, members of the National Assembly have rejected the nomination of Monica Juma as the Secretariat to the Cabinet. Her nomination was rejected during a vote after MPs rejected a request by House Majority Leader Aden Duale to extend the period of her approval for 10 days. The MPs rejected Juma despite Duale and the House Minority Leader Francis Nyenze rallying them to approve her nomination. This means that President Uhuru Kenyatta will now have to nominate another candidate to be vetted to replace Francis Kimemia, who was sacked 2 months ago. And that's a wrap-up of the day's top stories. I've been your host, Angela Wamboy. For more on these and other stories, log on to www.capitalfm.co.ke/TV.